The first warm week arrived without announcement. Just suddenly the coat felt wrong to wear. The rooftop had been waiting since November, and I had been forgetting it was there. I climbed the stairs and everything was different. The sky had switched its gray out for blue. The cat was waiting like he'd never doubted that I would find my way back up here too. Something about the 6th month of the year makes every ordinary thing feel chosen. Like the light specifically picked this rooftop and decided this particular afternoon. June, 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 on the roof again. June, 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 like I remember when everything was lighter than the questions. Everything was softer than the end. June, 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 don't let me go. June, 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 the only thing I know is that the world is warm and I am in it, and the sky is blue and I am free to glow. The bubble jar was dusty from the winter. I cleaned the wand and filled it up with care, and blew the first ring slowly into summer, and watched it carry June into the air. The cat reached up one tentative white paw as if to claim the bubble for his own. I laughed, the first real laugh in several seasons, a sound I'd somehow misplaced. Now come home. The city sounds below are different in June. More open-windowed, more unguarded noise, more laughter floating up between the buildings, more evidence of people finding joy. June, 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 on the roof again. June, 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 like I've been waiting when all the heavy weather finally lifted and the ordinary light came back again. June, 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 stay a while. June, 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 give me back my smile, the kind that doesn't need a reason for it. Just the sun and the cat and the open mile. Every year I forget how much I need this. Every year June has to teach me twice that the world still has this warmth inside it, that the sun still knows exactly how to rise. June, 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 here again. June, 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 my oldest friend. The rooftop and the blue and all the bubbles rising up into the year without an end. I've been making tiny circles since the morning, dipping, lifting, breathing, letting go. The wand draws rings of soap into the sunlight and teaches me what I already know, that everything that's beautiful is fragile, that everything that's fragile can be true, that you can hold a world inside a circle that's mostly made of light and mostly blue. I don't need to understand the physics. I don't need to know the why or how. I only need the wand and the afternoon and one more breath released into the now. Round and round, round and round, every tiny circle that I found, and round tiny drop. The cat has learned to track them with precision. A hunter calibrated to their arc. He never quite commits to the pursuit, as if he knows the beauty is the part. Before the catching, before the destination, when the circle hangs between the here and there, when the light inside it shifts through every color, and the whole world fits inside a sphere of air. I've drawn 100 circles in an hour, 100 small impermanent goodbye, each one a breath I gave back to the morning, each one a question lifted to the sky. Round and round, round and round, all the tiny circles going round and round, round and round, like every note inside a perfect sound, each one breaking, each one freeing something in the act of being. Round and round, release. Let the tiny circles bring you peace. What if life was just a series of these small and rounded letting goes? What if all the things we think are endings are just circles that the morning knows? Round and round, round and round, what goes up comes gently back to ground. And round, round and round, in the smallest things the world is found. Round and round, round and round, round and round. Round and round. Seven floors above the intersection, I spread my jacket out across the ground. The city moves in every known direction, but up here I have finally been found. Somewhere between the antenna and the cloud line, somewhere between the traffic and the blue, I pressed my back against the warm concrete and realized I'd been missing something true. Not a grand epiphany or moment, not the kind that needs a stage and sound, just a quiet understanding settling that floating doesn't mean you leave the ground. Floating above the city, not escaping it. Floating above the noise with nowhere else to be. My cat, my headphones, bubbles going everywhere. Floating, just beautifully free. The sun is doing everything it promised. The clouds are keeping time with something slow, and I'm just floating above this city, learning to let the ordinary glow. The kids below are chasing something yellow, a kite, a hat, I can't quite tell from here, but everything is smaller at this altitude, and somehow everything is more clear. I tilt my face up to the 10 o'clock sun. I feel it press its warmth into my skin. My cat has found a patch of perfect rooftop and folded himself, blissful, tucked within. No one is calling, nothing is on rocks can't exist without my eyes. Something about this roof strips back the layers until I'm just a human under a sky, floating above the city, not above the world, floating inside the moment, finding all I need. My cat, my headphones, something sweet and carbonated, floating, just finally freed. The afternoon is longer than I remember. The light is doing something to the rooftop stone, and I'm just floating above the city for the first time in a long time, not alone. Maybe floating isn't vertical. Maybe it's just choosing to be here, choosing the rooftop over the running, choosing the sky over the fear. My cat looks up, the bubble drifts and catches every color I forgot I knew, and the city far below keeps doing city things while I keep floating in this perfect blue, floating, just floating, floating, just floating above the city, above the hurry, above the doubt. This is what I came up here to find out. Floating, I'm floating, finally floating, free. I pressed play before I opened my eyes. The melody arrived before the light. My headphones hold the world at arm's length and make the morning feel exactly right. The rooftop calls me up with both its hands. The cat is already there, eyes half closed. I climb the stairs, still wearing yesterday, and shed it like a coat nobody knows. There's a frequency between the notes where everything I carried loses weight. The sun comes in and fills the empty spaces, and I remember I don't have to wait. Headphones on, sun shining, let the music do what words can't begin. Turn it up just enough to feel that everything uncertain can be real. Headphones on, world turn low, nowhere I need to be, nowhere to go. Just the song in the sky and the warm concrete, and a white cat sleeping at my feet. Into something soft, a guitar that sounds like Saturday to me. I tilt my chin up to the open blue and let the notes decide what I should be. The bubbles I blow catch fire in the light, each one a small translucent universe. I watch them rise and disappear like thoughts that finally stop rehearsing all the worst. There's a moment when the bass line drops and something in my chest just lets it go. The city still exists but doesn't need me, and for once I'm grateful that it's so. Headphones on, sun shining, let the music do what words can't begin. Turn it up just enough to feel that everything uncertain can be real. Headphones on, breath goes slow, let the afternoon just come and go. Just the song and the light in the open air, and the feeling I forgot was always there. is all I need to win. Not a battle, just a quiet day where the music helps the weight to fall away. Headphones on, sunshine stays, wrap me in this unremarkable haze of sound and light. Nothing left to prove, just me inside the music, inside the blue. Headphones on, sun shining. Headphones on. The morning slips through the curtain's edge, a golden thread across my windowsill. I pull my knees up to my chest and watch the city breathe in soft and still. The kettle hums, the rooftop waits. My white cat stretches in the sunlit square. I grab my jar of liquid stars and climb the stairs into the open air. One breath, one ring, one perfect sphere, rising like a wish I didn't know I'd make. The whole sky tilts and pulls me near, this ordinary morning, wide awake. Kind of joy, like soap and sky have made a deal to show me what it means to truly feel. Float, 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 don't let me down. I'm just a girl above a sleeping town, with bubbles catching all the light on the most beautiful, unremarkable day of my life. The pigeons dip the laundry waves, a neighbor's radio drifts up between the walls. My headphones hum a quiet hymn. I lose myself somewhere between the calls. The cat flicks one slow amber eye as if to say, you finally found your place. I blow another silver ring and watch it carry sunlight into space. One breath, one ring, one trembling light, dissolving at the edges into blue. I never knew that standing still could feel like flying somewhere bright and new. Kind of joy, like soap and sky have made a deal to show me what it means to truly feel. Float, 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 don't pull me back. I'm tracing all the things I used to lack. Now every bubble holds a prayer for all the small and shining moments waiting there. Go anywhere, maybe here's everywhere. I need this rooftop, this light, this ridiculous, beautiful air. This is more than enough. This is free. Float, 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 just you and me. Float, 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 this is where I wanna be. Like soap and sky, like light on skin, like breathing out the world and breathing in. Float, float, just float. Vol.3. It wasn't the big things that saved me in the end. It was the cat asleep across my feet. It was the second cup of morning coffee. It was the rooftop and the summer heat. It was the way the light came through at 11 and made the dust look almost like it glowed. It was the bubble jar still half full waiting. It was the small and unannounced bestowed. Nobody writes songs about the ordinary. Nobody frames the Tuesday afternoon. But I've been collecting all the small things, and they've been filling up the room. All the small joys, all the small joys, the ones that don't make noise. All the small joys quietly arriving, the kind that keep a heart surviving. A white cat and a morning in the sky, a bubble catching light before goodbye. All the small joys, they were always there, hiding in the ordinary air. The pigeon on the ledge who comes at 3, the neighbor's music drifting through the wall, the way my cat looks up when I say nothing, as if my silence was a kind of call. The first warm day that doesn't need a jacket, the cloud that looks remarkably like home, the feeling in a song I didn't choose that makes me feel less comprehensively alone. I used to wait for something worth remembering. I used to save my joy for something grand. But all the small joys kept on showing up, and I finally learned to take them by the hand. All the small joys, all the small joys, the quiet ones, the soft ones, the ones without a noise. All the small joys, they don't ask permission, they just arrive like light without condition. A bubble and a rooftop and a breeze, a cat who somehow always puts me at ease. All the small joys always were enough. All the small, all the small, all the beautiful stuff. Don't wait for the moment that announces itself. Don't save yourself for something more deserving. The small joy on the rooftop right in front of you is exactly what you've always been preserving. All the small joys, all the small joys, every single one of them is real. All the small joys, all the small joys, this is what it actually means to feel. All the small, all the small joys. You said the world was heavy, and it is, but right now I'm above it on this roof. The summer wraps around me like a secret, and I've got nothing left I need to prove. My headphones play something without a name, the kind of song that sounds like open windows. My cat is watching bubbles arc and break above above the city's barely woken shadows. I dip the wand into the ring of soap. I raise it to my lips and breathe out slow. And for a moment everything suspends. I watch a tiny universe let go. Catch the light inside the sphere. Catch the light, it's been here all along, right here. Every color bending round a breath of air. Light, 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 it's everywhere. Bubble light, the softest kind of bright. Bubble light, don't let it out of sight. Hold the morning just a second more. This is what the good days are made for. And steel pretending not to dream. But up here everything is round and soft, and nothing is exactly what it seems. A rainbow living in a film of soap. The whole world miniaturized and clear. My cat tips up his nose to touch one. Pop, he blinks and looks at me like I put it there. I dip the wand again without a thought, and lean into the wind that pulls it wide. A long ellipse goes sailing out above the ledge, taking something worried from inside. Catch the light inside the sphere. Catch the light, it's been here all along, right here. Every color bending round a breath of air. Light, 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 it's everywhere. Bubble light, the softest kind of bright. Bubble light, I swear I'll get it right. Hold the afternoon a little still. This is all I need, and it always will be. What if joy was always this transparent? What if grace was always this thin-skinned? One breath makes it, one touch takes it. But while it lives, God, look at it spin. Light, light, inside a soap film sky. Light, light, I never said goodbye to the part of me that still believes in beautiful and temporary things. Catch the light for the moment breaks. Catch the light for wonder's quiet sake. Bubble light, keep rising, don't you fall. Maybe this was never small at all. Light, 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 light. Catch the light. Light, 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 light. Catch the light. I've been watching you all morning from this rooftop. You think you're moving slow, but I can see the way you drift across the blue without permission. The way you go exactly where you please. My cat has noticed too. He tracks your edges with the focused patience of a practiced eye. You don't acknowledge us, you never do cloud. You just keep doing your slow thing across the sky. Well, I've decided I'm not sitting still for it. I'm blowing bubbles straight up at your face. And everyone that reaches toward your altitude is my way of refusing to stay in my place. Catch me if you can, cloud. I'm coming up to where you are. Catch me if you can, cloud. I'm not as earthbound as you think by far. Catch me, I am lighter than I look. Catch me, I am not an open book. Catch me if you can, cloud. I'll meet you somewhere in between the ground and star. My cat thinks this is all extremely funny. He's doing that slow blink. That means he knows I'm talking to a cloud like it's a person, and fully means the conversation though. I blow the biggest bubble I can manage, and watch it climb with unreasonable grace. It nearly reaches you before it vanishes. You drift on sky, and every bubble is a small negotiation between the one who stays and one who flies. Catch me if you can, cloud. I've been watching you all afternoon. Catch me if you can, cloud. I'll be a bubble in your atmosphere soon. Catch me, I know how to float. Catch me, I've been practicing note. Catch me if you can, cloud. I'll race you to the far side of the afternoon moon. My cat has given up and gone to sleep. He lacks the stamina for cloud debates. But I'm still here, still blowing, still believing that some conversations don't require a date. Catch me, cloud, you're getting closer. Catch me, or maybe I'm the one who's moving now. Catch me if you can, cloud. Catch me if you can, cloud. Catch me if you can, cloud. Catch me. Catch me. She asked me once where rainbows disappear. I told her they just find a different sky. She seemed to think that was enough of an answer, and went back to watching clouds go by. I think about that on the rooftop mornings, when I blow my rings into the open air. Where do all the bubbles go, I wonder, when they decide they're done with being there? Each one holds a world inside its surface, a rainbow folded into something round. It rises, turns, it catches all the color, then releases back into the ground. Up and gone, up and gone. They're one breath and then the next. Up and gone, up and gone. Like every good and weightless thing, up and gone. But maybe gone is not the end of going. Maybe light just finds a different form, and every bubble that has ever broken has always gone to somewhere bright and warm. The cat watches everyone with interest. He doesn't seem disturbed when they dissolve. He blinks once at the air where they were floating, as if that's all the mystery to solve. I envy him his easy acquiescence, the way he lets a beautiful thing pass, not grasping, not lamenting its departure, just grateful for the light inside the glass. I raise the wand and fill my lungs with morning and breathe out slow, a perfect silvering. It catches on the breeze and starts ascending, and for a moment holds its everything. Up and gone, up and gone. They're one breath and then the next. Up and gone, up and gone. Like every soft and shining thing, up and gone. But I don't think that beautiful means lasting, and I don't think that brief means less than true. Every bubble that has ever lifted has carried something real up into blue. been gone. I didn't plan to stay this long up here. The afternoon just kept on opening wide. The cat arrived and settled like a question. I wasn't sure I wanted to decide. The city hums its complicated hum, but from up here it sounds almost like rain. Something about the altitude and quiet makes ordinary living less like pain. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm not becoming anyone just yet. I'm just here between the sky and sidewalk, letting things I can't control forget. Drift, let it all drift, like a bubble finding its own way. Drift, let the hours drift into the blue of an unhurried day. Nothing to catch, nothing to hold, nothing to be brave or bright or bold. Just drift, drift, drift into the soft and open middle of it all. A pigeon lands, then leaves without a reason. The laundry on the line below goes still. I pour another cup of something cooling and watch a cloud decide to cross the hill. My cat turns once and folds into a crescent, a perfect circle of indifference and grace. I think about the things that used to rush me and marvel how they've all lost track of this place. There's wisdom in the way he doesn't chase the bubbles as they vanish into sky. He watches fully present, fully resting, not asking any bubble to explain why. Drift, let it all drift, like a melody that doesn't need an end. Drift, let the colors drift into the gold that afternoon will end. Nothing to fix, nothing to fear, nothing that requires you to be here. Just drift, drift, drift into the softest version of yourself again. What if rest was not a destination? What if peace was not a thing you earn? What if drifting was the whole intention, and this, just this, was all there was to learn? Drift, 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 like light on water, like a breath released. Drift, drift, drift into the blue and let yourself be eased. Just drift, just drift, drift, drift. The clock means nothing up here after 2. The shadows move, but I have ceased to track them. The cat has been asleep for 40 minutes. back entirely the heart to wake him. My tea went cold without me noticing. The book I brought lies open at page 4. Something about the quality of this light makes every page feel less than what's outdoors. I used to fill each gap with something useful. I used to call this kind of stillness waste. But the afternoon is teaching me its language, and I am finally learning not to race. Slow afternoon, slow afternoon. Let the hours pool like honey in a spoon. Slow afternoon, stay a little longer. I am getting smaller, you are getting stronger. In the way that quiet has of filling rooms. Slow afternoon, slow afternoon. A distant sound of children in a courtyard. A radio from 3 or 4 floors down. The cat stirs once and resettles deeper. A small white anchor keeping me in town. I blow a bubble just to watch it travel. No destination, no particular aim. It finds the edge of light and turns to color. And I decide the afternoon's the same. There is a discipline in doing nothing that no one teaches and no one explains. It lives somewhere between the sun and rooftop, between the stillness and the distant trains. Slow afternoon, slow afternoon. Nothing that I need to do too soon. Slow afternoon, stay until the evening. I'm only now beginning to believe in all the time I wasted being busy. Slow afternoon, slow afternoon. If I could save one thing from all this living, I'd save this light, this cat, this cooling cup. I'd save the weight of nothing on my shoulders, the slow and golden way the world looks up. Slow afternoon, slow afternoon. Let me keep you just a moment longer. Slow afternoon. You always make me stronger. Slow. He was there before I was, already seated, perfectly composed. A small white emperor in mourning fur, with eyes like someone who already knows. I brought my tea, he brought his patience. I brought my noise, he brought his calm. We've made a kind of treaty up here daily, a wordless truce between the cold and warm. He doesn't ask me what I'm worried for. He doesn't care what yesterday became. He just looks up into the open blue, as if the sky is always called his name. White cat morning, teach me how you do it. Sit in the sun and simply fully be. White cat morning, I've been trying to get through it, but you're already where I'm trying to reach. Nowhere to go and nothing left to solve, just the light and the warmth and the slow revolve of a perfect unhurried white cat morning, breathing easy, breathing soft, breathing free. I blow a bubble, he tracks it with his eyes. That ancient patient hunter, slow regarded, drifts and catches fire in the light. He twitches once, then lets it travel far, as if he's made his peace with things that leave, as if impermanence is just a fact. I watch him blink his long, slow amber blink, and wanna learn to love the world like that. He's not impressed by anything I've done. He's not concerned with what I have to say, but when he presses soft against my knee, he means this moment, this is where we stay. White cat morning, you don't need my worry, you don't need my plans or my clock. White cat morning, nothing has to hurry. Up here the whole world finally stops. Nowhere to go and no one left to call, just the weight of a cat and the light on the wall. And a white cat morning asking nothing, except that I be here, just here after all. If I could learn one thing from you, it wouldn't be your grace or your stillness or your poise. It would be the way you close your eyes and disappear completely into quiet, into this rooftop and this morning light, into the blue that doesn't need explaining, into the simple fact of being alive and right. White cat morning, I think I understand now. White cat morning, let me try again. Nowhere to rush and nothing left to prove, just me and you and the sky and the slow, slow sun. I used to keep a list of what was missing, a running tab of everything I lacked. But somewhere between the rooftop and the skyline, I lost the list and haven't wanted it back. The cat doesn't know he's not enough for someone. He only knows the sun is on his fur, and that I'm here beside him in the afternoon, and that the world is warm and still as her. I'm not sure when I started needing less, or whether less was always more in disguise. But something in the quality of this light has recalibrated what I call the price. This is enough, this sky, this cat, this quiet. This is enough, this light upon my hands. This is enough, I don't need to explain it to anyone who doesn't understand. This small and ordinary afternoon, this slightly cooling tea, this half-read book, this is enough, I finally believe it. Every time I stop and take a look, the bubbles rise and no one needs to see them. The cat purrs and no one needs to hear. The sky is blue without requiring witness, and I am here without requiring fear. This rooftop has become a kind of answer to questions I was asking all along. Not a grand reply, just a reminder that being here was always where I belong. I blow one final bubble toward the evening and watch it catch the last of afternoon. It hangs there like a small deliberate promise and breaks before I need it to be more. This is enough, this view, this breath, this moment. This is enough, I finally understand. This is enough, I'm not waiting for the better. I'm holding the good with an open hand. This slightly imperfect, perfectly real, unremarkable beauty of an ordinary day. This is enough, this is more than enough. This is everything, and it always was. Maybe enough was never about having. Maybe enough is learning how to see the rooftop and the light and all the small things that were always there, that were always free. This is enough, this is enough, this is everything I need. This is enough, this is enough, this is enough, this is enough. The blue begins just past the rooftop ledge and doesn't end as far as I can tell. It goes on past the city and the cloud line, past everything I know and love quite well. I've been staring at it long enough to notice it isn't one blue, it's 100 kinds. From almost white above the tallest building to something deep that lives behind my eyes. And somewhere in all that accumulated blue, there is a place I go without a map. Between a breath and the next breath after, between the letting go and coming back. Somewhere in the blue, somewhere in the blue, there's a version of myself I'm getting to. Somewhere in the blue, take me somewhere new, not so far that I can't find my way back to you. I'm not lost, I'm just midair. I'm not gone, I'm nearly there. Somewhere in the blue above the ordinary, learning how to just be, just be, just be. My cat has found the bluest patch of shadow and made it his with minimal detail. doesn't question why the sky is given. He only takes it and appreciates. I watch a bubble vanish at the altitude where blue begins to be a different thing, and feel the same small dissolution happening inside the chest, that quiet loosening. The headphones play a note that matches perfectly the frequency the afternoon is in, and for a moment sky and sound are the same thing, and I don't know exactly where I begin. Somewhere in the blue, somewhere in the blue, everything I've been afraid of starts to move. Somewhere in the blue, something is coming through. Not an answer, just a feeling that it's true, that I'm not lost, just midair, that I'm not gone, just getting there. Somewhere in the blue above the ordinary, learning what it means to just be, just be. Keeps going, so do you. Blue on blue, above the noise. The blue absorbs all lesser things and gives back light and gives back voice. Somewhere in the blue, somewhere in the blue, that's where I'll meet the version of myself that finally knew. Somewhere in the blue. The clouds today are the soft kind, the kind that look like someone took their time, arranging them with care across the morning, as if the sky was trying to look fine. I've been watching them from my rooftop corner. My cat is watching them from his. We haven't spoken, we don't need to. We're equally amazed by all of this. They move so slowly you can't see them moving, but look away and look again. They've changed, like everything that matters in the quiet gets rearranged while you're not watching it get rearranged. Cotton cloud day, where everything is soft and far away. Cotton cloud day, don't you rush through, stay as long as afternoon can stay. Everything is lighter on a cotton cloud day. The city disappears into a haze. The cat and I are floating in the middle of this gentle and unhurried summer days. I blow my bubbles upward into cloudward and watch them join the general soft above. They look almost at home against the cotton, like tiny practice clouds, like tiny love. The cat tilts back his white head to the heavens, his whiskers tuned to frequencies of calm. I reach across and rest my hand beside him and feel the sun press warm into my palm. There is a kindness in a cloudy softness that clear bright days don't always know to give. A gentleness, a diffused kind of beauty courage to simply live. Cotton cloud day, all the sharp edges have been smoothed away. Cotton cloud day, hold me gently in your gray white and your blue white and your May. Everything is softer on a cotton cloud day. My shoulders dropped about an hour ago. The cat exhaled and I exhaled beside him. And somewhere in that letting go, I know that some days are not bright, and that's okay. Some days the clouds are doing all the work, softening the light and holding everything in cotton so the world won't hurt. Cotton cloud day, cotton cloud day, stay a little longer, would you? Cotton cloud day, this is all I ever need. Just a cotton cloud day, cotton cloud day. Day. 11 o'clock, the sun is high. The city hums its usual lullaby. I've laid my book face down beside the pot of pink geraniums, slowly drinking light. My cat sits square and proud against the ledge, a small white sphinx surveying all below. The clouds are moving lazy and deliberate, like thoughts I haven't had the nerve to know. Something in the air today is different. Something in the blue refuses gray. I didn't plan to find a kind of stillness, but stillness found me anyway. Up here on the roof, the world is soft. The traffic sounds like water falling off a distant ledge. It can't quite reach me now. I'm in my reverie. I'm taking a vow to stay inside this afternoon a little longer. Let the sun do what the sun knows how. Rooftop reverie. The city can wait. I'll meet myself right here, wide open and awake. A text, a call, a calendar that's full. I've left them all one story down. Up here the only urgency I feel is watching how the light moves over town. The cat leaps off to settle on my knee, a warm and wordless kind of company. I blow a strand of bubbles, watch them sail past rooftops, past the noise, toward the sea. Something keeps me here beyond the hour, something that I haven't named out loud. Maybe it's the way the sky just holds me, like a hammock made of cloud. Up here on the roof, the world is traffic sounds like water falling off a distant ledge. It can't quite reach me now. I'm in my reverie. I'm keeping my vow to stay inside this afternoon forever. Let the sun undo what worry wound. Rooftop reverie. I'm finally found in all the light I nearly left behind. If this is all there is today, I'll take it. If this is all the world gives back, enough. A rooftop, a cat, a jar of liquid circles, a kind of joy too ordinary to discuss, but extraordinary to live in, extraordinary to breathe. This rooftop, this reverie, this moment, this me. And when the evening comes and pulls the color down, I'll carry all this blue back underground. Rooftop reverie, don't let me forget the way the afternoon looked from up here, golden still and unaware of anything except its own impossible quiet. There is a particular quality of light that only lives on rooftops after 10, when the sun has cleared the tallest of the buildings and the city starts to look like home again. It hits the concrete at an angle that makes everything look briefly gold. My cat positions himself inside it as if he's been specifically enrolled. I've been chasing this exact shade of morning through every season that has tried to take it, but summer gives it back without conditions, and the rooftop knows exactly how to make it. Sunlit rooftop, hold me in your warmth. Tell me everything I've worried wasn't worth. Sunlit rooftop, turn my face to gold. Give me back the lightness. Growing old has been quietly taking from my bones. Sunlit rooftop, I am coming home to the version of myself that only lives in all this light that this particular morning gives. The bubble one makes halos in the brightness, each ring a temporary stained glass pane. My cat sneezes at a passing bubble, then resumes his meditative reign. There is a discipline in being sunlit, a practice in receiving without guilt, the warmth that falls without requiring payment on everything that time and care has built. I tilt my face until the whole world reddens behind my eyelids into tangerine, and for a moment I am only sunlight, the cleanest I have possibly been. Sunlit rooftop, keep the morning here. Make the kind of light that makes things clear. Sunlit rooftop, slow the shadows down. Let me be the girl above the town, who found her footing on a square of concrete, who learned that warmth is something to be met. Sunlit rooftop, I am not forgetting the way this afternoon has felt, not yet. When the winter comes and takes the angle, when the light goes flat and cold and low, I'll remember how the rooftop held me in all this gold I didn't know to know. Sunlit rooftop, sunlit morning, sunlit version of the life I'm in. Sunlit rooftop, keep on warming everything I'm only now beginning. Sunlit, 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 sun. I don't know who I'm talking to up here. This guy just has that quality of ear. It doesn't interrupt or offer answers. It only opens wider, blue and clear. I've said things to this rooftop I'd say nowhere. About the year, about the weight, about the cost, about the version of myself I'm missing, and the one I'm not entirely sure I've lost. And something in the atmosphere receives it, not judgment, just the silence of a nod, like standing in a room that's always ready to hold whatever needs to be heard. The sky is listening, the sky is listening. It doesn't need the words to be exact. The sky is listening, the sky is listening, and nothing that I say will not come back. Changed, returned as light, as something warm against my face. The sky receives it all without condition, and holds me in its infinite blue space. My cat tilts up his face beside me, as if he's offering it to his small white chest, a bowl of afternoon. His eyes the color of the truest blue. The bubbles rise like sentences unfinished, like half-formed thoughts that needed room to breathe. The sky accepts them all without a comment, and turns them into something I believe. I'm not religious in any named way, but this open ceiling without walls, this light that falls without requiring worship, feels like something that receives my calls. The sky is listening, the sky is listening to everything I haven't said out loud. The sky is listening, the sky is listening, behind the blue and past the furthest cloud. Unchanged, just wide, just endlessly available and still. The sky receives me every time I climb here, and gives me back a little more than I will. Maybe I don't need an answer. Maybe being heard is the whole thing. Maybe the sky above this rooftop is the only audience I'll ever need. The sky is listening. It always has been. The sky is listening to me, to you, to everything. Just listen. Just listen. Listen. Pink geraniums have opened further since yesterday, I'm certain of it now. My cat has moved his afternoon position to sit beside the pot with quiet vow. He doesn't touch the petals, only watches with the reverence of someone who has learned that beautiful things offer themselves fully to those who understand the patience earned. I never thought I'd find my greatest teachers in a rooftop pot of flowers and a cat. But here I am on a Tuesday in the summer, learning everything I need from just that. Soft, 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 the way the petal opens. Soft, 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 the way the morning holds. Soft, 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 the way a white paw reaches toward the world without the need to own. Paws and petals teaching me the same thing, that the softest things are also the most strong. Paws and petals on a sunlit rooftop, this is where I've always most belonged. I blow a bubble toward the flower corner and watch my cat observe it with one eye. It settles for a moment on a petal, then lifts again and makes its way to sky. The flower doesn't flinch, it only holds there in its particular and certain pink. My cat resettles satisfied with nothing more than this, and that is how I think. There is a conversation happening between them that doesn't need a single spoken word. The petal and the paw and the soft morning, the most important thing I've ever heard. Soft, 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 the light across the concrete. Soft, 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 the fur beneath my hand. Soft, 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 the way the world is given when you're quiet enough to understand. Paws and petals, two kinds of the same thing, growing toward the light in their own way. Paws and petals on this ordinary rooftop, teaching me to soften every day. Maybe strength was always about softness. Maybe power lives in things that bend. The petal that survives the wind by giving. The paw that holds the world without an end. Soft, 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 like a petal in the morning. Soft, 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 like a white cat's patient paw. Soft, 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 this is what I've been ignoring. The softest things contain the least of flaw. Paws and petals, soft. I wasn't looking for it when it found me. I was just sitting with my cat in the sky. The bubble wand was in my hand mid-motion, and everything aligned without a why. The light was at the angle that means nothing, except that it was beautiful in there. The city hummed its complicated underneath, and I was in the most specific air. And something in me recognized the moment, not with fanfare, just a quiet yes. The way you know a song before it's finished, the way you know that this is nothing less. One perfect moment on a rooftop in the sun. One perfect moment, and it wasn't even one. It was the bubble and the cat and the blue above. It was the small, impractical, and ordinary love of being here, of being here, of being here. One perfect moment, that's all it had to be. One perfect moment, and it was enough for me. My cat looked up at me with mild assessment, as if to say, yes, I noticed it too. We sat inside it for the count of 10 seconds. Then he went back to being what cats do. But I stayed in it longer than a moment. I tried to hold the edges of it still. The way you cup your hands around a candle against a wind that's almost had its fill. And I know that I can't keep it from dissolving, the way the bubble knows it has to go. But I can keep the fact that it existed, the way the morning keeps the afterglow. One perfect moment on an ordinary day. One perfect moment, and it didn't have to stay. It was the light and the silence and the not yet cold tea. It was the inexplicable sufficiency of me. Being here, just being here, just being here. One perfect moment, not the last, not the first. One perfect moment, quietly unrehearsed. There will be other moments, I believe it. There will be other rooftops, other light. There will be other bubbles catching color. There will be other cats and other bright. But this one, this particular arrangement of afternoon and feline and blue air, this one I will carry like a quiet ember into every season, everywhere. One perfect moment, one perfect moment. This was it, and it was real, and it was mine. One perfect moment, one perfect moment. The ordinary made completely, perfectly fine. One perfect moment. You said the world was heavy, and it is. But right now, I'm above it on this roof. The summer wraps around me like a secret, and I've got nothing left I need to prove. My headphones play something without a name, the kind of song that sounds like open windows. My cat is watching bubbles arc and break above the city's barely woken shadows. I dip the wand into the ring of soap. I raise it to my lips and breathe out slow. And for a moment everything suspends. I watch a tiny universe let go. Catch the light inside the sphere. Catch the light, it's been here all along, right here. Every color bending round a breath of air. Light, 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 it's everywhere. Bubble light, the softest kind of bright. Bubble light, don't let it out of sight. Hold the morning just a second more. This is what the good days are made for. The skyline keeps on doing what it does. Glass and steel, pretending not to dream. But up here everything is round and soft, and nothing is exactly what it seems. A rainbow living in a film of soap. The whole world miniaturized and clear. My cat tips up his nose to touch one. Pop! He blinks and looks at me like I put it there. I dip the wand again without a thought, and lean into the wind that pulls it wide. A long ellipse goes sailing out above the ledge, taking something worried from inside. Catch the light inside the sphere. Catch the light, it's been here all along, right here. Every color bending round a breath of air. Light, 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 it's everywhere. Bubble light, the softest kind of bright. Bubble light, I swear I'll get it right. Hold the afternoon a little still. This is all I need, and it always will be. What if joy was always this transparent? What if grace was always this thin-skinned? One breath makes it, one touch takes it, but while it lives, God, look at it spin. Light, light inside a soap-filled sky. Light, light, I never said goodbye to the part of me that still believes in beautiful and temporary things. Catch the light before the moment breaks. Catch the light, for wonder's quiet sake. Bubble light, keep rising, don't you fall. Maybe this was never small at all. Catch the light, light, catch the light, light. shadows dancing on the radio. Your white sneakers tap into the city beat. Warm wind floating through the summer heat. Pink soda, glitter shining in your hand. Laughing softly like we never planned. Sunday rolling like a dream in blue. Every little cloud reminds me of you. We don't need a destination tonight, just a rooftop and the golden light. Heart spinning easy with the ocean breeze. Summer moving gently through the trees. Bubble Sunday cruise, you and me, we got nothing to lose. Sky so bright, world so new, floating through the blue, blue, blue. Bubble Sunday cruise, sweet little waves in our dancing shoes. Hold my hand, don't let go. We can let the whole world flow. Taxi colors melting in the haze. Polaroid memories and softer shades. Your laughter ringing like a carousel. Tiny moments turning into spells. Ice cream melting on the windowside. Slow conversations with the city tide. Every rooftop shining afternoon like a silver vinyl summer tune. And the skyline sings a lazy song, telling us we already belong. No worries blowing in the atmosphere, only sunlight everywhere. Bubble Sunday cruise, you and me, we got nothing to lose. Sky so bright, world so new, floating through the blue, blue, blue. Bubble Sunday cruise, sweet little waves in our dancing shoes. Hold my hand, don't let go. We can let the whole world flow. Cruise, cruise, summer cruise, 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 Sunday cruise. Underneath the candy sky tonight, everything feels like Bubble Sunday cruise. Morning coffee by the seaside rail. Blue wind dancing through your cotton veil. Every passing bicycle bell sounds like heaven in a pastel shell. Tiny bubbles floating near your face, slowly drifting through the open space. No alarms and no crowded trains, only sunlight running through our veins. We got nowhere we should really be, just the waves and rooftop harmony. Summer painting colors in the air. Freedom everywhere. Blue breeze, carry me away. Blue breeze, make the whole world sway. Blue breeze, holiday, hearts are glowing in the day. Soft sunlight on the bay, we can stay, stay, stay. White cat sleeping near the flower pots. Clouds dissolving into little dots. Your soft humming with the radio makes the afternoon move slow. Boardwalk shadows stretching by the sea. Everything feels weightless suddenly. Warm light falling on your cherry lips, like 1,000 summer trips. Even time is dancing lazily. Palm tree shadows on the avenue, salt air shining on your ocean shoes, coconut perfume in the afternoon. We were dancing under pastel moons, silver headphones humming city pop, tiny waves that never really stop. Your reflection in the lemonade, like a watercolor slowly swayed. Every second tastes like paradise, sunlight glitter in your sleepy eyes. No tomorrow rushing through our minds, only summer signs. Coconut sky lovers flying through the heat together, soft clouds drifting slow above us. Nothing feels better. Coconut sky lovers, golden hearts and endless weather. All the city fades behind us, we can stay forever. Beach train rolling near the harbor line, you were tracing circles in the sky. Warm breeze slipping through your golden hair, like a song floating everywhere. Street lights waiting for the evening glow, but the daylight never wants to go. Every rooftop painted baby blue, every little thing feels new. Ocean rhythm running through our feet, summer turning every sound to sweet. Your smile brighter than the coastal view, I keep falling into you. Coconut sky lovers flying through the heat together, soft clouds drifting slow above us. Nothing feels better. Coconut sky lovers, golden hearts and endless weather. All the city fades behind us, we can stay forever. Lovers under coconut skies, sweet sun light in your eyes. Summer never says goodbye. Coconut sky tonight. Peach sunlight falling on your hair, summer perfume drifting everywhere. Slow trains humming through the downtown glow, like a rhythm only dreamers know. Sidewalk flowers swaying in the heat, barefoot echoes dancing in the street. Every little moment feels brand new when the afternoon begins with you. Golden hours wrapped around our names, nothing here will ever stay the same. City pop and soft blue lemonade playing in the shade. Peach sunlight avenue, all the skies are turning blue, hearts floating easy in the view. Peach sunlight avenue, sweet summer melody, moving slow so naturally. You and I in harmony, like endless fantasy. White clouds sleeping on the skyline sea, warm wind brushing gently over me. Every rooftop shining crystal bright, like a postcard washed in light. Tiny bubbles flying through the air, soft reflections glowing everywhere. Your soft laughter ringing like a tune underneath the silver noon. Every heart who I'm talking to up here. The sky just has that quality of ear. It doesn't interrupt or offer answers. It only opens wider, blue and clear. I've said things to this rooftop I'd say nowhere. About the year, about the way, about the cost, about the version of myself I'm missing, and the one I'm not entirely sure I've lost. And something in the atmosphere receives it, not judgment, just the silence of a nod, like standing in a room that's always ready to hold whatever needs to be heard. The sky is listening, the sky is listening. It doesn't need the words to be exact. The sky is listening, the sky is listening, and nothing that I say will not come back changed, returned as light, is something warm against my face. The sky receives it all without condition and holds me in its infinite blue space. My cat tilts up his face beside me, as if he's offering it to his small white chest, a bowl of afternoon. His eyes the color of the truest blue. The bubbles rise like sentences unfinished, like half-formed thoughts that needed room to breathe. The sky accepts them all without a comment and turns them into something I believe. I'm not religious in any named way, but this open ceiling without walls, this light that falls without requiring worship, feels like something that receives my calls. The sky is listening, the sky is listening to everything I haven't said out loud. The sky is listening, the sky is listening, behind the blue and past the furthest cloud, unchanged, just wide, just endlessly available. And still the sky receives me every time I climb here, and gives me back a little more than I will. Maybe I don't need an answer. Maybe being heard is the whole thing. Maybe the sky above this rooftop is the only audience I'll ever need. The sky is listening, it always has been. The sky is listening to me, to you, to everything. Just listen, just listen, listen. The blue begins just past the rooftop ledge and doesn't end as far as I can tell. It goes on past the city and the cloud line, past everything I know and love quite well. I've been staring at it long enough to notice it isn't one blue, it's 100 kinds. From almost right above the tallest building to something deep that lives behind my eyes. And somewhere in all that accumulated blue, there is a place I go without a map, breath and the next breath after, between the letting go and coming back. Somewhere in the blue, somewhere in the blue, there's a version of myself I'm getting to. Somewhere in the blue, take me somewhere new, not so far that I can't find my way back to you. I'm not lost, I'm just midair. I'm not gone, I'm nearly there. Somewhere in the blue above the ordinary, learning how to just be. Just be. Just be. My cat has found the bluest patch of shadow and made it his with minimal debate. He doesn't question why the sky is given, he only takes it and appreciates. I watch a bubble vanish at the altitude where blue begins to be a different thing, and feel the same small dissolution happening inside the chest, the quiet loosening. The headphones play a note that matches perfectly the frequency the afternoon is in, and for a moment sky and sound are the same thing, and I don't know exactly where I begin. Somewhere in the blue, somewhere in the blue, everything I've been afraid of starts to move. Somewhere in the blue, something is coming through. Not an answer, just a feeling that it's true, that I'm not lost, just midair, that I'm not gone, just getting there. Somewhere in the blue above the ordinary, learning what it means to just be. Just be free. Blue on blue on blue on blue, the sky keeps going, so do you. Blue on blue above the noise, the blue absorbs all lesser things and gives back light, and gives back voice. Somewhere in the blue, somewhere in the blue, that's where I'll meet the version of myself that finally knew. Somewhere in the blue. It wasn't the big things that saved me in the end. It was the cat asleep across my feet. It was the second cup of morning coffee. It was the rooftop and the summer heat. It was the way the light came through at 11 and made the dust look almost like it glowed. It was the bubble jar still half full waiting. It was the small and unannounced bestowed. Nobody writes songs about the ordinary. Nobody frames the Tuesday afternoon. But I've been collecting all the small things, and they've been filling up the room. All the small joys, all the small joys, the ones that don't make noise. All the small joys quietly arriving, the kind that keep a heart surviving. A white cat in the morning and the sky bubble catching light before goodbye. All the small joys, they were always there, hiding in the ordinary air. The pigeon on the ledge who comes at 3, the neighbor neighbor's music drifting through the wall. The way my cat looks up when I say nothing, as if my silence was a kind of call. The first warm day that doesn't need a jacket, the cloud that looks remarkably like home, the feeling in the song I didn't choose that makes me feel less comprehensively alone. I used to wait for something worth remembering. I used to save my joy for something grand, but all the small joys kept on showing up, and I finally learned to take them by the hand. All the small joys, all the small joys, the quiet ones, the soft ones, the ones without a noise. All the small joys, they don't ask permission, they just arrive like light without condition. A bubble and a rooftop and a breeze, a cat who somehow always puts me at ease. All the small joys always were enough. All the small, all the small, all the beautiful stuff. Don't wait for the moment that announces itself. Don't save yourself for something more deserving. The small joy on the rooftop right in front of you is exactly what you've always been preserving. All the small joys, all the small joys, every single one of them is real. All the small joys, all the small joys, this is what it actually means to feel. All the small, all the small joys. There is a particular quality of light that only lives on rooftops after 10. When the sun has cleared the tallest of the buildings and the city starts to look like home again, it hits the concrete at an angle that makes everything look briefly gold. My cat positions himself inside it as if he's been specifically enrolled. I've been chasing this exact shade of morning through every season that has tried to take it, but summer gives it back without conditions, and the rooftop knows exactly how to make it. Sunlit rooftop, hold me in your warmth, tell me everything I've worried wasn't worth. Sunlit rooftop, turn my face to gold, give me back the lightness growing old has been quietly taking from my bones. Sunlit rooftop, I am coming home to the version of myself that only lives in all this light that this particular morning gives. The bubble wand makes halos in the brightness, each ring a temporary stained glass pane. My cat sneezes at a passing bubble, then resumes his meditative reign. There is a discipline in being sunlit, a practice in receiving without guilt, the warmth that falls without requiring payment on everything that time and care has built. tilt my face until the whole world reddens behind my eyelids into tangerine. And for a moment I am only sunlight, the cleanest I have possibly been. Sunlit rooftop, keep the morning here, make the kind of light that makes things clear. Sunlit rooftop, slow the shadows down, let me be the girl above the town who found her footing on a square of concrete, to learn that warmth is something to be met. Sunlit rooftop, I am not forgetting the way this afternoon has felt. Not yet. When the winter comes and takes the angle, when the light goes flat and cold and low, I'll remember how the rooftop held me in all this gold I didn't know to know. Sunlit rooftop, sunlit morning, sunlit version of the life I'm in. Sunlit rooftop, keep on warming everything, I'm only now beginning. Sunlit, sunlit, sunlit. I've been watching you all morning from this rooftop. You think you're moving slow, but I can see the way you drift across the blue without permission, the way you go exactly where you please. My cat has noticed too. He tracks your edges with the focused patience of a practiced eye. You don't acknowledge us, you never do cloud. You just keep doing your slow thing across the sky. Well, I've decided I'm not sitting still for it. I'm blowing bubbles straight up at your face, and everyone that reaches toward your altitude is my way of refusing to stay in my place. Catch me if you can, cloud, I'm coming up to where you are. Catch me if you can, cloud, I'm not as earthbound as you think by far. Catch me, I am lighter than I look. Catch me, I am not an open book. Catch me if you can, cloud, I'll meet you somewhere in between the ground and stars. My cat thinks this is all extremely funny. He's doing that slow blink, that means he knows I'm talking to a cloud like it's a person, and fully means the conversation though. I blow the biggest bubble I can manage and watch it climb with unreasonable grace. It nearly reaches you before it vanishes. You drift on, completely saving face. But I'm not done with you yet, cloud. I got a whole jar left of soap and sky, and every bubble is a small negotiation between the one who stays and one who flies. If you can, cloud, I've been watching you all afternoon. Catch me if you can, cloud, I'll be a bubble in your atmosphere soon. Catch me, I know how to float. Catch me, I've been practicing. No, catch me if you can, cloud, I'll race you to the far side of the afternoon moon. My cat is given up and gone to sleep. He lacks the stamina for cloud debates, but I'm still here, still blowing, still believing that some conversations don't require a date. Catch me, cloud, you're getting closer. Catch me, or maybe I'm the one who's moving now. Catch me if you can, cloud. Catch me if you can, cloud. Catch me if you can. Just suddenly the coat felt wrong to wear. The rooftop had been waiting since November, and I had been forgetting it was there. I climbed the stairs and everything was different. The sky had switched its gray out for a blue. The cat was waiting like he'd never doubted that I would find my way back up here too. Something about the 6th month of the year makes every ordinary thing feel chosen, like the light specifically picked this rooftop and decided this particular afternoon. June, 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 on the roof again. June, 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 like I remember when everything was lighter than the questions, everything was softer than the end. June, 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 don't let me go. June, 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 only thing I know is that the world is warm and I am in it, and the sky is blue and I am free to glow. The bubble jar was dusty from the winter. I cleaned the wand and filled it up with care, and blew the first ring slowly into summer, and watched it carry June into the air. The cat reached up one tentative white paw, as if to claim the bubble for his own. I laughed the first real laugh in several seasons, a sound I'd somehow misplaced. Now come home. The city sounds below are different in June. More open-windowed, more unguarded noise, more laughter floating up between the buildings, more evidence of people finding joy. June, 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 on the roof again. June, 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 like I've been waiting when all the heavy weather finally lifted and the ordinary light came back again. June, 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 stay a while. June, 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 give me back my smile, the kind that doesn't need a reason for it, just the sun and the cat and the open mile. Every year I forget how much I need this. Every year June has to teach me twice that the world still has this warmth inside it, that the sun still knows exactly how to rise. June, 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 here again. June, 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 my oldest friend. The rooftop and the blue and all the bubbles rising up into the year without an end. June, 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 June. She asked me once where rainbows disappear. I told her they just find a different sky. She seemed to think that was enough of an answer, and went back to watching clouds go by. I think about that on the rooftop mornings, when I blow my rings into the open air. Where do all the bubbles go, I wonder, when they decide they're done with being there? Each one holds a world inside its surface, a rainbow folded into something round. It rises, turns, it catches all the color, then releases back into the ground. Up and gone, up and gone. They're one breath and then the next. Up and gone. Up and gone, up and gone. Like every good and weightless thing. Up and gone. Maybe gone is not the end of going. Maybe light just finds a different form. And every bubble that has ever broken has always gone to somewhere bright and warm. The cat watches everyone with interest. He doesn't seem disturbed when they dissolve. He blinks once at the air where they were floating, as if that's all the mystery to solve. I envy him, his easy acquiescence, the way he lets a beautiful thing pass, not grasping, not lamenting its departure, just grateful for the light inside the glass. I raise the wand and fill my lungs with morning, and breathe out slow, a perfect silvering. It catches on the breeze and starts ascending, and for a moment holds its everything. Up and gone, up and gone, there one breath and then the next. Up and gone, up and gone, up and gone, like every soft and shining thing. Up and gone. But I don't think that beautiful means lasting, and I don't think that brief means less than true. Every bubble that has ever lifted has carried something real up into blue. Where do bubbles go when they are finished? Do they know they were a kind of prayer? Breathe from someone standing on a rooftop, who forgot for just a moment to despair. Up and gone, but the light stays, the light stays. Up and gone, but the warmth remains, the warmth remains. Up and gone, up and gone, gone. I press play before I open my eyes. The melody arrived before the light. My headphones hold the world at arm's length and make the morning feel exactly right. The rooftop calls me up with both its hands. The cat is already there, eyes half closed. I climb the stairs still wearing yesterday, and shed it like a coat nobody knows. There's a frequency between the notes where everything I carried loses weight. The sun comes in and fills the empty spaces, and I remember I don't have to wait. Headphones on, sun shining, let the music do what words can't begin. Turn it up just enough to feel that everything uncertain can be real. Headphones on, world turn low, nowhere I need to be, nowhere to go. Just the song in the sky and the warm concrete, and a white cat sleeping at my feet. The playlist shuffles into something soft. A guitar guitar that sounds like Saturday to me. I tilt my chin up to the open blue and let the notes decide what I should be. The bubbles I blow catch fire in the light, each one a small translucent universe. I watch them rise and disappear like thoughts that finally stop rehearsing all the worst. There's a moment when the bass line drops and something in my chest just lets it go. The city still exists but doesn't need me, and for once I'm grateful that it's so. Headphones on, sun shining, let the music do what words can't begin. Turn it up just enough to feel that everything uncertain can be real. Headphones on, breath go slow, let the afternoon just come and go. Just the song and the light and the open air, and a feeling I forgot was always there. Maybe this is medicine, maybe this is all I need to win. Not a battle, just a quiet day where the music helps the weight to fall away. Headphones on, sunshine stays, wrap me in this unremarkable haze of sound and light and nothing left to prove. Just me inside the music, inside the blue. Headphones on, sun shining. Headphones on. I wasn't looking for it when it found me. I was just sitting with my cat and sky. The bubble wand was in my hand, mid-motion, and everything aligned without a why. The light was at the angle that means nothing, except that it was beautiful and there. The city hummed its complicated underneath, and I was in the most specific air. And something in me recognized the moment, not with fanfare, just a quiet yes. The way you know a song before it's finished, the way you know that this is nothing less. One perfect moment on a rooftop in the sun. One perfect moment, and it wasn't even one. It was the bubble and the cat and the blue above. It was the small and practical and ordinary love of being here, of being here, of being here. One perfect moment, that's all it had to be. One perfect moment, and it was enough for me. My cat looked up at me with mild assessment, as if to say, yes, I noticed it too. We sat inside it for the count of 10 seconds. Then he went back to being what cats do. But I stayed in it longer than a moment. I tried to hold the edges of it still. The way you cup your hands around a candle against a wind that's almost had its fill. And I know that I can't keep it from dissolving, the way the bubble knows it has to go. but I can keep the fact that it existed, the way the morning keeps the afterglow. One perfect moment on an ordinary day. One perfect moment, and it didn't have to stay. It was the light and the silence and the not yet cold tea. It was the inexplicable sufficiency of me. Being here, just being here, just being here. One perfect moment, not the last, not the first. One perfect moment, quietly unrehearsed. There will be other moments, I believe it. There will be other rooftops, other light. There will be other bubbles catching color. There will be other cats and other bright. But this one, this particular arrangement of afternoon and feline and blue air, this one I will carry like a quiet ember into every season, everywhere. One perfect moment, one perfect moment. This was it, and it was real and it was mine. One perfect moment, one perfect moment. The ordinary made completely, perfectly fine. One perfect, one perfect moment. I didn't plan to stay this long up here. The afternoon just kept on opening wide. The cat arrived and settled like a question. I wasn't sure I wanted to decide. The city hums its complicated hum, but from up here it sounds almost like rain. Something about the altitude and quiet makes ordinary living less like pain. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm not becoming anyone just yet. I'm just here between the sky and sidewalk, letting things I can't control forget. Drift, let it all drift, like a bubble finding its own way. Drift, let the hours drift into the blue of an unhurried day. Nothing to catch, nothing to hold, nothing to be brave or bright or bold. Just drift, drift, drift into the soft and open middle of it all. A pigeon lands, then leaves without a reason. The laundry on the line below goes still. I pour another cup of something cooling and watch a cloud decide to cross the hill. My cat turns once and folds into a crescent, a perfect circle of indifference and grace. I think about the things that used to rush me and marvel how they've all lost There's wisdom in the way he doesn't chase the bubbles as they vanish into sky. He watches, fully present, fully resting, not asking any bubble to explain why. Drift, let it all drift, like a melody that doesn't need an end. Drift, let the colors drift into the gold that afternoon will lend. Nothing to fix, nothing to fear, nothing that requires you to be here. Just drift, drift, drift into the softest version of yourself again. What if rest was not a destination? What if peace was not a thing you earn? What if drifting was the whole intention? And this, just this, was all there was to learn. Drift, 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 like light on water, like a breath released. Drift, drift, drift into the blue and let yourself be eased. Just drift, just drift, drift. I used to keep a list of what was missing, a running tab of everything I lacked. But somewhere between the rooftop and the skyline, I lost the list, and heaven wanted it back. The cat doesn't know he's not enough for someone. He only knows the sun is on his fur, and that I'm here beside him in the afternoon, and that the world is warm and still as her. I'm not sure when I started needing less, or whether less was always more in disguise. But something in the quality of this light has recalibrated what I call the prize. This is enough, this sky, this cat, this quiet. This is enough, this light upon my hands. This is enough, I don't need to explain it to anyone who doesn't understand. This small and ordinary afternoon, this slightly cooling tea, this half-read book, this is enough, I finally believe it every time I stop and take a look. The bubbles rise and no one needs to see them. The cat purrs and no one needs to hear. The sky is blue without requiring witness, and I am here without requiring fear. This rooftop has become a kind of answer to questions I was asking all along. Not a grand reply, just a reminder that being here was always where I belong. I blow one final bubble toward the evening and watch it catch the last of afternoon. It hangs there like a small deliberate promise, and breaks before I need it to be more. This is enough, this view, this breath, this moment. This is enough, I finally understand. This is enough, I'm not waiting for the better. I'm holding the good with an open hand. This slightly imperfect perfect, perfectly real, unremarkable beauty of an ordinary day. This is enough, this is more than enough. This is everything, and it always was. Maybe enough was never about having. Maybe enough is learning how to see the rooftop and the light and all the small things that were always there, that were always free. This is enough. This is enough. This is everything I need. This is enough. This is enough. This is enough. Cherry soda sparkling in the light, warm noon floating through the city white. You were smiling like a movie scene, soft and bright and endlessly serene. Old cassette playing city gold, stories only summer days can hold. Tiny bubbles rising in the sun, like our hearts becoming one. Slow motion afternoons begin, with your fingers brushing on my skin. Everything is sweeter than it seems inside these soda dreams. Rooftop soda dreams, pouring through the sunlight beams. Candy skies and lazy streets, summer rhythm in our heartbeat. Rooftop soda dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Floating higher with the breeze, you and me in harmony. Flower shadows dancing on the wall, bluebirds singing through the shopping mall. Every rooftop glowing crystal bright, like the middle of July tonight. Sweet cola kisses on your smile make the whole world pause a while. Even silence sounds like melodies, riding on the summer breeze. No more rushing through the crowded days, only sunshine wrapped in softer shades. We can drift forever endlessly, like waves across the sea. Rooftop soda dreams, pouring through the sunlight beams. Candy skies and lazy streets, summer rhythm in our heartbeat. Rooftop soda dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Floating higher with the breeze, you and me in harmony. Dreams in the soda light, dreams in the summer sky. Rooftop soda dreams tonight. Cherry soda sparkling in the light, warm noon floating through the city white. You were smiling like a movie scene, soft and bright and endlessly serene. Old cassette playing city gold, stories only summer days can hold. Tiny bubbles rising in the sun, like our hearts rushing on my skin. Everything is sweeter than it seems inside these soda dreams. Rooftop soda dreams, pouring through the sunlight beams. Candy skies and lazy streets, summer rhythm in our heartbeat. Rooftop soda dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Floating higher with the breeze, you and me in harmony. Flower shadows dancing on the wall, bluebirds singing through the shopping mall. Every rooftop glowing crystal bright, like the middle of July tonight. Sweet cola kisses on your smile make the whole world pause a while. Even silence sounds like melodies, riding on the summer breeze. No more rushing through the crowded days, only sunshine wrapped in softer shades. We can drift forever endlessly, like waves across the sea. Rooftop soda dreams, pouring through the sunlight beams. Candy skies and lazy streets, summer rhythm in our heartbeat. Rooftop soda dreams.